getting Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 0. With this victory, Aston Villa are now in 6th place. Thank you, Tottenham, for winning at Brighton, winning at home, beating Brighton, Brentford losing as well. All the teams around us, the results going in our way, and Villa successfully take advantage of the results, take advantage of the team they're playing, and we move up to 6th place. Now, performance-wise, it was dull, wasn't it? It wasn't a massively entertaining game. For the most part, the first half went by very quickly. I think both chances for both teams weren't really coalescing. And also the fact I think both teams were very resolute in the way they were defending and overall going through the game. It's in the second half, though, that Villa really turned on the quality, really showed why we're in the position that we are. First few minutes into the second half, Bertrand Traore takes an opportunity following a bit poor clearing out from Nottingham Forest to make it 1-0. And then in the literal last minute of the full-time extra time and the 9th minute, Ollie Watkins bags another goal to add to a great season and great run of form that he is having. And ultimately, Villa have successfully marketed 2 goals from the game with a great sense of confidence. As I said, game-wise, not really that massively exciting. Nottingham Forest were really trying to pressure it on. You got to think, though, Forest, the position that they're in now, the lack of games that they're winning, you would have thought they would come to Villa Park today and tried something, but ultimately Villa stayed very resolute. There were some times that defensively was a little bit worrying. The one point where I think it was Tayo, however you say his name, managed to get through the offside trap multiple times, but ultimately Martinez or somebody just messed up the opportunity, meant that Villa were able to skate on by. But Villa were having some really good chances of their own. You got Watkins trying to pile it on in the box. So there was a good one from Douglas Luiz, I think, at one point. And like I said, seeing Bertrand Traore come on and in the first few minutes of the second half, being able to get that goal, that's a great sense of confidence for him coming back into the team, following his little stint out of the loan that he's had to take out of Besiktas. To then come back into the team and score that goal following the impact he had at the Leicester game, that's going to massively boost his confidence. And, considering Bailey's gone off with an injury, hasn't had a great game again today, hasn't had overall just really losing trust with the fans. You got to think maybe Bertrand Traore can be of an asset going forward this season, and perhaps maybe the push for Europe is on now. And then really from that point on, it was just Villa managing the game correctly, making sure that we weren't going to let any chances go by for Nottingham Forest, and if we do, we're quick to shut it down and make sure that they don't get that opportunity through. And then, as I said, in the last 9 minutes, when the game's pretty much gone and lost for Nottingham Forest, they're trying to pile everything going forward to get an equaliser. They end up conceding the goal, and Ollie Watkins, who is in a fine run of form, is able to just dink it over Navas and get it into the back of the net. But as I said, it is 6 or 7 games unbeaten now. Villa, thanks to Tottenham, although Tottenham is still apparently playing, getting that victory against Brighton possibly, Newcastle beating Brentford, all of the teams around us now. Villa are comfortably sitting in 6th place. Liverpool are the only team that are really playing tonight that could be a threat to the position, but they're on 43 points, we're on 47, so we've still got that point advantage. And it looks a big different outcome, as I said, from the Leicester game. We're now going into next week. It's going to be against Newcastle, who are, they've got the win today. There's still a bit of an inconsistency, but in the last 4 games have been all wins, so they're probably trying to climb some momentum back into that top 4 race. It's going to be a spicy game, ain't it, next week? It's going to be a big one, and look, really, if we want to get that push for Europe, this is the type of game that if Villa can take this opportunity, there is a good possibility there. If we have to go man of the match today, then I'd probably have to say, someone like McGinn, controlling the pitch very well, getting it going forward sometimes. I think defensively, although it was a bit out lapse at times, watching Mings and Konza again with that partnership was really nice to see. I think actually Young and Moreno doing really well out wide, trying to provide assistance for the likes of Buendia and Traore to get forward in the opportunities. Watkins doing the job that he needs to do whenever he gets the ball. He's driving it forward into the last third of Nottingham Forest's half, and then letting the rest of the team come up the pitch, assisting with the opportunity, and Villa can seize on that and get those 3 points. There's not really much else to say, because really Villa did the job today. Wasn't the most of entertaining games, but Villa have successfully gotten another victory. They've gotten those 3 points. It is a boost in confidence going into a very tough game next week, and it is something that Villa fans can look forward to until next week. But for now, we sit in 6th place. 8 games remaining for Aston Villa. Is the European dream on now? Or who knows? We're going to have to wait till next Wednesday. But yeah, Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Tell us in the comments down below what you thought and on social media. We go to Newcastle next week. We will be there, so keep an eye out for a video there. It's going to be exciting. But without further ado, boys, we'll see you next time.